So hi everyone, for this module we'll be looking at the different interior design typology, or what we know as Intypes. Okay, so this initiative and project research was done by Cornell University, and it is a survey basically of the different interior typology that they found out that was recurring in different interior design spaces. So for example, they found out that for a retail, there was certain typology that was recurring in different trade and architecture magazines. So why is the huge bulk of the source was the magazines? It's because we know that interior design can be very temporary. They found out that the lifespan of an interior design was roughly just 7 years, and even shorter for hospitality and spaces and restaurants. So the magazines, the published magazines, was a huge resource for this research and study. So say for example, for the retail, they found out that there were about 9 Intypes, light seam, and then you have marching order, which you can see on the virtual library. The salon, the showcase there, a split columns, and now vitrine, object, vitrine store, and then you also have the White House. And then for the showroom, they found out that there were about 8 Intypes: blackout, hotspot, lineup, marching order, plinth, specimen, spectrum, and white box. So all of these you can find in our virtual library, and please click on the different Intypes so you will have an idea of the origins of this Intype, the famous examples of this Intype, and designers that have been using this Intype. Okay, so please go through all the resources in this module, and then I will follow it up with an activity. Okay, so for the activity, what I would want you to do is that you create analysis or a summary, um, in a synthesis of what you have learned of the different Intypes. So on the Y column, you find the different types or the Intypes, and then on the X axis, I would want you to analyze these Intypes based on what you have read, such as you may have a column for history, you may have a column for the designers that have been using this Intype, and you also may have a column for examples. And also I would like you to search an Intype that is local, that applies to the theory. So the example that you should be giving should be one that can be found in the Philippines. Okay, so if you have any questions, please let me know. Okay, so I'll see you on the next module.